Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Tekkit Classic, and today I haven't really got too much of a plan, that's going to fill a lot of time, but I do have a couple of things I want to experiment with and some stuff that will make our lives a tiny bit easier, which I'm surprised I haven't actually done yet. Now, I have been using this a fair bit. I recently just upgraded one thing, so we should only have one high voltage solar panel left, or high voltage solar array. I put one in between these two earlier, just to make that extractor and this work. But it's doing pretty well. It's going at a rate where it's using less than it's creating rubber-wise, so that's really nice. So that, we're getting a lot of copper cables in here, a lot of electronic circuits in here, which then means we get a lot of solar panels going in here, which obviously we need to wait for, and then going in there, and blah blah blah. How the system works. Now, not to say that this is slow. It's definitely not slow, especially when we have 8 to 12 overclockers depending on the machine. So we have 12 in here, for example, and 8 in there. But it could be a bit faster, and it might help if it was a bit faster. So it's something I recently basically looked at. Shows that we can, or at least I remembered it and then I looked it up. It shows that we can use this thing, which helps if this was actually working. We can use this thing, the dark matter pedestal, similar to how it's working here, with three other rings. These aren't the only other ones that work, but these are the ones that do it globally. So there are some, like if we use Swift Wall Surrounding Gale, we've got it so it strikes lightning on not all mobs, so non-aggressive and aggressive. And we got stuff like the Lifestone. I think it's Lifestone. Yeah, if we put the Lifestone in, it heals you whenever you're near it in a 9x9 area. I think it's 9x9x9 cube around it, so that's quite useful. Except we always have it in our inventory, so it's not too much of a worry. But if you haven't got a lot of Kleinstar energy, possibly, I'm assuming it works without having to use energy, so that's quite nice. Talisman of Repair can also be used to repair all items in players' inventories in a 9x9x9 area, so that's really nice. But we have it in here. I do need to really sort this area out, but as you can see, it's helping there. We got our wrench fully done, and some other stuff is basically useful. However, there are 3 that are global. As I said, a lot of them are 9x9x9s. There are 3 that are globally done, and I really wish I learned about this earlier, because it would have had to stop me making that massive glass thing up there. What I think I'll have to do, I'm going to have to turn off the black hole band, because what I'm going to have to do is do that. Dark matter pedestal and harvest goddess band, that's okay. I just basically need to put this into a condenser to get some more dark matter pedestals. I only really need 2, but I might as well have 1 backup, so I can go for 3 if I really want to. So let's just use some of our diamonds. So there we go. Got 4 in total. Let's put it back with the harvest goddess band, and then we can see these lovely things that we have. So there's a dark matter pedestal there. Put that back in there. Check that it's still working. Oh wait, the black hole band always works then. Like whenever it's in chest thing. Turn that off. And put it in. Yeah, instantly turns on. I forgot about that. So yeah. Let's just place these somewhere. We can place them here for now. They're not going to do too much of anything bad. So the first off, I have all 3 here. So the Watch of Flowing Time, the Evertide Amulet, and the Vulcanite Amulet. If we put the Watch of Flowing Time in here and actually do that, what happens? It doesn't look like much is happening. That's because currently not a lot's happening. But if we go down, for example, we need to show this off correctly. Get some iron. Let's make about a stack of iron, like a full stack, or a couple of full stacks. That's fine. Throw that back in there. And we'll have, because we have 2 stacks, let's show this. Turn it off, and let's go. Actually, let's have it by where we're doing this. That'll be a good idea. Oh, I turned its thing all the way down. Here it is. So let's just have it there. Turn it off, for example, and then we have this. So let's say that's going fast. So let's turn it on. And what should happen is you should see a slight increase. I think it may not be affecting because I have 8 of those in. If I turn that off, you can see that's how fast it's going normally. And you can see there's a slight increase. Not too noticeable, but it definitely helps. So what it actually does is globally across the entire world, and I think there's a bug with it in multiplayer, but obviously we're on a single player world. Globally across the world, it speeds up all machines by 7%. So if we just place that there, place our watch of flowing time in there, and leave it running, this thing should, you know, produce a bit quicker. Obviously it's going to be a bit laggy, just going to say that now. Let's turn that one on and that one on. And it'll just be solar panels, I think. Come on. Oh, it doesn't have any generators. Okay. What are we missing from generators? Machine blocks. Why would that be a problem, I wonder? Do we not have a lot of iron by chance? Thought so. There we go. I've got a bit of red pepper. Let's throw that in there. That'll keep it. It'll keep it going for a while. So now we should be making generators pretty quickly, which is fine. And then we'll just be making solar panels. So basically, while that thing's running, which hopefully I'll always leave it running, or at least remember to keep it always running. Depending on if it causes lag, it doesn't seem to be. It's only causing a small amount of particles around it. But it should speed up all machines within here by 7%. I think it is industrial craft machines it means by that. It may also mean stuff like furnaces and stuff like that. So like dark matter furnaces, which are already really speedy anyway, should be a lot quicker. So that's nice. Another one, this is just going to be a slight demonstration. I also want to see if it works the way I want it to. Would be the Evertide Amulet and the Vulcanite Amulet. So first we want to do Evertide. I want to start it. So what should happen is, I'm hoping, I'm confused. What should happen with the Evertide Amulet, which doesn't seem to be happening with the Evertide Amulet, is it should cause the entire world to start raining. Which doesn't seem to be doing. I wonder if I can get up here quickly. There we go. Well, this is the area I obviously built up here to stop rain coming down on my area, but this doesn't cause anything over here. One day I'm going to do that and forget to have my ring, I swear. So it's definitely working in some way. But either way, that seems to not be working. Maybe it has to be fully charged, that might be a thing. I'm thinking that may not be a thing. Power that up. Maybe it's disabled in some sort of config file. Okay, that's weird. But basically what's supposed to happen is, oh god, having the Evertide Amulet out, that apparently causes you to, or should cause the entire world to forever rain. And Vulcanite Amulet is the opposite, which means it should never rain, which is something I was going to say I wish I had instead of that. But apparently it doesn't rain for whatever reason, so we'll have to check when it actually starts raining. That's what I wanted to check though was I wanted to make it rain first, before I, you know, did that. I wanted to check. Oh god, if that was something that, you know, worked. But obviously I have to wait for the rain. One thing, I want to see if we have Eyes of Ender in this. Yes, we do. Do they actually have? Oh, we should make a Mercurial's Eye sometime. But yeah, we're gonna get some Eyes of Ender, I think, today, because I want to see if the Ender Dragon is actually something in this. I do need some Ender Pearls first. I'm not actually sure if I have any. I think I can make some. No. I do love the fact I've just got a random 64 stack of iron, of diamond blocks. Just randomly, because I can. That's a bit of a pain, actually. I'm going to turn that off. I hate this thing sometimes. One thing I keep on noticing I'm doing is like going around with this in my hand, like right clicking on stuff. It's the worst idea in the world. Because one day I am actually just going to right click and destroy like half my world. I'm surprised I don't have any ender pearls actually. Maybe I used them all somewhere. Maybe they're in this bag. Yep, I knew I had ender pearls somewhere. We need blaze powder, which means we're gonna have to go to the nether because it's gonna take way too much time to actually generate some. And you know, we can fly around the nether, it's not too difficult. There's hopefully, I can't remember the nether, I haven't been there in ages. Still haven't fixed those textures yet. There's so much gold here, I never picked up. Flying here is such a godsend. Just makes everything so much easier. Also being able to just do this. Boom. Oh my god, I've never actually been underneath here. I think it's probably a bad thing. I really want to use my glider. This thing's so slow. Wait, so I can't actually drop, it seems. Like, if I go up here, I drop, but I just stop. Also, they do exist, I've just never seen them before. I think that's what I think it is. I'm like the slowest, but slime's under here? Damn it. Nah. What if you can? That is like the most amazing thing in the world. I just accidentally hit my microphone. That is not good. No, that's another tin ore. That's not what I was looking at. I was trying to look for nether diamond ore, which I think is that one there. Just because I want to see if it's actually possible. Oh god, I'm doing the wrong thing. It's nice to see that this is still fast under under lava. Or is it because I was maybe water was in the way? Not sure. Right, let's come on. Water this up. I thought I was dying of lava then. I was really confused. There we go. It does exist. Okay. It's the first time I've actually ever seen some in the entire of Tekkit. That is surprising. Actually, Philosopher's Stone does work in this case, hopefully. I've also, by the way, completely forgotten how to use the Abyssal Helmet. Like, I can't work it out. Because it's just like, I'm pressing Y, G, C, M. I literally pressed, oh, there we go, V. Apparently that is what it was. Okay, so apparently I can now use it. Now I can and lag myself out. Another thing I learned is apparently this thing, if you press G on it, it constantly does its effect. I didn't realise this and I accidentally pressed it for a while. So I made snow and then I changed it to fire. So I was making fire everywhere below me. Then I did this, and I think if you do this one everywhere you hit with that, it becomes lightning. Lightning in the nether, people. And then this one just like super speeds, I think. I think it does its normal effect. What am I trying to do? I was going to go to these lava slimes over here. Trying to get a blaze out of these guys. Definitely have enough power. I've got a Flying Star and Mega for God's sake. No, yes, there we go. Just takes goddamn long time. Oh, really? Don't like having hitboxes, do they? I pressed Q by accident. It's never supposed to happen. It's a fairly rare thing to get. Every time I get a blaze, I miss it trying to hit it back again. It's brilliant. Let's just kill it. It's annoying me. Right, so I'm actually going to make some of my MC generator. It's so much easier than actually trying this. But we did get something nice out of this trip, which is the fact I learnt that nether diamonds are a thing. I thought they were maybe turned off in the config files or something. But, nope. I completely lost my bearings then. Sure, we should have some somewhere. Maybe I'm just missing them. That's glowstone dust. I think since coming back through there, my frames have dropped drastically. What I can actually do is just this. I didn't mean to do that. I made an Eternius fuel by accident. Totally by accident. Ah, that's one wonderful thing. We can make another piece of armor now. So that's quite nice. I'm gonna need a different one. Yeah, I have a collector in here. This is my sort of collector that I, you know, make. No, not make. I get. What am I trying to say? The collector in which I but like recreate sort of thing. So it should be, there's a blaze powder, but we want to get a blaze rod because then we can macerate it for more, really. But not like we need the EMC, it's just like getting more, considering our machines are very powerful. Oh really, they're both the same? So maybe I have to, I'm not sure what comes up to glowstone, but I may have to go to blaze powder. That's a bit of an annoyance. Yeah, it looks like I have to. Let's go gunpowder, glowstone dust. It's the next one after this. Now what we can do is that, and it will. I can't remember if it either takes a while more, or it does. Like that's basically doesn't exceed the blaze powder. So what should happen is this should go through with a bit more time on it and go straight to a blaze powder. I was wondering if it will go through the entire process again. That would have been a bit of a pain. Well, we did get an Eternius fuel out of that, which was quite nice, and a Mobius fuel, but Mobius fuel. And then we can go in here and make a crap ton of blaze powder. Boom. I wonder if that works. No, it doesn't. Let's go to the chest that's not full of anything, just because I can. Put away these. Nope. Tony's full. That kind of wants to stay with me. And then we just want to make a load of ender pearls, even though we kind of already had a lot. But you know, it's extra. And we can take a couple more extra stacks because obviously 16 of these each time instead of 64. I don't know why we're doing this when we're just going to make like more. Let's make 64 of them, and then yeah, I know we're gonna go and just make more in the condenser, but whatever. It's nice to have blaze powder and ender pearls, I suppose. Just spare. And this is in case we get incredibly lost, because remember at the beginning of this, I did go fairly far away, to be honest. And then what I'll do is if I do find it, or if it is actually in this, then I'll go there this episode, and then I will I'll go there this episode. Should probably have a void ring on, shouldn't I? Black hole band, I mean. Let's have you in my inventory. Let's just see, yeah. Should just go to me. Which is fine, perfectly fine. Yeah, so that kind of works. Thanks for making your mind up, Ender Pearl. Or Eye of Ender, I suppose. Lex going higher. I think, is that just me going high? That one exploded. What? That one exploded. They like breaking, don't they? Huh. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause now. I'm gonna go and make my way over there. And when I get there, we'll see if there's a portal or not. If there is, we'll go through the next episode and go and kill the Ender Dragon. I'll also take a piston with me just to get the dragon egg, because dragon egg has an EMC value and cannot be used for anything, cannot be made, but it has an EMC value, and we'll just make a crap ton like that over a stack, like a stack plus one. So we have the original, and then we have the stack of them. Oh god. Even though they have no use, but remember we're going to have a sort of a system where we're going to have every single item with an EMC value, or not with an EMC value, that's obtainable within this mod pack, and we're gonna. It's not going to be a sorting system exactly. We could probably turn it into such a system, but it's going to be basically a lot of ender pearl. Not a lot of ender pearls. A lot of. Actually, it's probably going to turn into a sorting system because it's going to have to be that, because I don't think the correct amount of ender chests, like combinations on here, exist quite obviously that would allow us to basically make it so that we had enough to go and send like every item through. So it's just going to be like a normal sorting system where we have like the coloured pipes depending on the item, I suppose. I'm not sure. This is going this way. It's probably the furthest I've really ventured out. I've not really done much adventuring in this world. I've not needed to. Like, as soon as you get like equivalent exchange sort of in a good position, you don't really need to do much adventuring. You just need to have like a diamond. Are they actually going to go into my inventory or not? You just need like a diamond, a singular diamond, and you're kind of done. Because you can just make infinite diamonds, and then equivalent exchange means you can make infinite iron from that and infinite gold. Let's drop down a bit. Yeah, because they seem to not like being higher for whatever reason. Come on. But yeah, I said I was going to skip, didn't I? So yeah, I'm gonna go skip ahead. Okay, so after like 5 more seconds, I ended up getting to this sort of area where it wants to, you know, go dig downwards. So let's just dig down a bit. We haven't got cave map on, so that's gonna be fun. Found it! Right, do I have any torches on me is the question. Let's stay up here so the silverfish can't get us. Because I want to keep the silverfish spawner. No. And they're going to be a pain because I'm on hard. Oh, I was about to say, where are they? Let me just waypoints. Portal. Let me do that. Let me go get some torches. Because how far are we away from home? 600 meters? That's about a couple of seconds trip. If I spam Y. Oh yeah. I love the void ring. You know, let's be fancy with this. Let's get some glowstone and do it with that. End portal is over there. It's harder to get back than going there, so that seems to be a problem. And we're here. That's gonna. There we go. Unfortunately, oh, that's wonderful designing there. Unfortunately, as far as I remember, there is no night vision or anything, at least with equivalent exchange. Let's go throw a load of these in here. Then I know I should have picked up some actual torches. That may have been a better idea. And then we'll just pick up everything from what we have in here. There we go. Torch. We can sort of just place this everywhere that we need to see. Half the time it's just gonna actually, do I have my brightness up? Yeah, I do. Half the time it's just gonna be most likely just boring stuff. Okay, I was about to say I wonder how I'm gonna do with the Ender Dragon, but I can't kill an Enderman in one hit, so that's gonna be a problem. I was about to also say, luckily we have a library, which means we get a map, paper, compass. I'll pick up these. Actually, now I'll pick up these. Because that's actually quite a nice find. And then I think that's all we've got in here. Chest-wise, possibly. I'll double check, obviously, in the future. Also, I should probably change this to being something a little less grow everything around me-ish. Iron swords. Let me just turn that into iron. Anything down here except non-lighting torches? Someone wants to get through. Where? This is one of the reasons I don't use doors. Oh yeah, we're on hard, so they can actually break through doors, can't they? Yeah, they can break through doors. That's nice. Let's just place these doors somewhere that looks like they belong. Otherwise it doesn't look very nice. Not that this place is in the best condition anyway, but you know, it's the thought that counts. Let's do this instead of walking around. Okay, so we intersect with a cave here. Oh yeah, I have black hole band on there. Just turn that off a sec. Also, it means we won't fall down here, and that inevitably would happen otherwise. This is also really good because then we can go collect the items. Not items. The bricks. It's quite a big area then, considering we're like 70 meters away from the actual portal. So it's actually quite a large area that this takes over, and we are going to have to light it properly, obviously. But obviously, I'm not currently in the torch capacity to do that. Also, I'm trying to destroy this as little as I could. Obviously, I could go around and just sort of dig my way over there, but that's not really what I want to go do. Dead end. Huh. Another trick is finding our way back to the portal without me getting frustrated and just digging everything out. Oh, this looks promising to get there. Oh, going upstairs. Don't remember doing that because yeah, I do actually. So it's this way if I remember correctly. I hate iron doors so much. Yeah, this is empty, and then the portal should just be through here. There we go. Success, indeed. So what we're gonna do? I put away all of them, didn't I? Just gonna throw these in here, and then we have our wonderful ender portal or end portal. Silverfish really shouldn't be spawning. Either way, they're not really a bother because I can fly and they're very small. And I think if one does spawn, I can just fly. I'm not sure because they would count as aggro. And I think yeah, I'm on slight aggro mode. But yeah, actually we can test it. There we go. So they're not really a worry, and also just generally not a worry anyway because they're not that difficult to kill. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off now, and then next episode we're gonna go through the ender portal or end portal, and we're gonna go and attack and kill the ender dragon. Before that happens, I will obviously go and get a piston, so I can, or piston and a lever. I actually think I've possibly got some in my. Let's get up here. Yeah, I got pistons and I haven't got a lever, but I should be able to make one pretty easily. Let's see if I have the resources actually. I have half the resources. There's a tree up here, so it's fine. Let me go up here, and then we'll just go mine this tree out. Do that. Get a load of leaves while we're at it, because we can. One thing I really like about the red guitar, but you know, not too useful in most circumstances. And then we just get a bit of cobblestone from here. Get a piston out. Lever. There we go. We're ready for the next final battle. Final battle of this world. And then we got some other stuff to get onto. I wonder if you can. Yeah, it's an unbreakable block. God damn. But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. And next episode, what we're gonna do, as I said, is go down into here, go kill the end dragon, get the egg off him. We would have to do it anyway to finish our goal, and yeah, I'm gonna do that next time. So, bye bye.